Welcome back to Aquatics Live YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell and all that jazz. Hey, I am I am in the Philippines. I have kind of close quarters in here. I'm in a little cubby just in front of the apartment. So it's gonna be kind of squished in here, but we're gonna take some things apart and check out this scooter. This is a Honda Click 125cc, and so it's a little bit different. They don't have these in the U.S. that I know of anyway. I really like it. It's kind of a mix, good mix between a bigger scooter and one of the small ones, or almost like a mini motorcycle, except for it's got the platform up front, which I like having a deck. So anyway, there's a few things that going on with it right now. This little stuff. Sorry for the noise if you hear the road noise. There's scooters going by and tricycles. This is the place to have a scooter because there's barely any cars. It's mostly like scooters and tricycles. Anyway, so took it for a ride today. Maybe about it was about an hour or so ride. A pretty short one, but it was fun to just kind of test things out. It's been a while. It's been a year and a half since I've been out here, so just kind of make sure the bike's still working and everything. But this bar up top came loose on me, and I already I have some plans for this this video too. Is I'm going to try to get this raised up a little bit. I'm hoping that what I have brought with me works. So, and the main issue was the mirrors came loose on me, so it was all wiggling around, and that wasn't very much fun trying to ride with the mirrors wiggling around. I made there's something I already did. Let me bring you down in here a little bit, and down here, this is a crash bar. It's already getting a little rusty. I got this the last time I was out here, but I made these back in the United States. They're plastic little spacers here to go in between. Just kind of goes in there like that. I just have a big bolt kind of running through the center of them to hold them in there. So you could put more of them in here, but I got two on each side, and what that main purpose of that is to keep this bar from sliding back and forth, because right up front in here where the crash bar comes up, there's not a whole lot of clearance in here, so this bar could move back and forth and rub the sticker off. On the other side it did, and I'm missing a chunk of sticker on that side, so planned on I bought some stickers to bring with me, and of course I forgot them the second time in a row now, so hopefully the next time I come out to the Philippines I remember to bring them with me. So yeah, here's a kind of a close-up of the mirror situation. This is wobbling. This bar was coming loose on me, and yeah, see it just rotating, so I assume that I need to tinker with the set screws. And I wanted to pull this off anyway to put some bar spacers on there to raise this up, because the one issue I had putting this bar on here was that my directionals are right on the top here, and I can't see them when I'm riding, so that's a real pain because I forget they're on, it's blinking, and people are honking at me, so that's always fun. I think I got you in shot here. Got some Allen keys here. Essentially most of this is all going to be, well, I need a wrench to pull these off. So grab that over here too. So I guess I'll pull the mirrors off first actually. This one should come off pretty easy since it's already loose. This one was also loose, but I was on the road and I stopped, and I got somebody to borrow me a pair of pliers. Got somebody borrow me some pliers, and so got that tightened up. But that one was like super loose, and I couldn't get it even somewhat decent to be able to ride it. This one was loose, but it kind of was holding in place. But see, the screws on here are loose, so. There. Ooh. Must be 14. Anyway, there we go. So next time I take it out riding, I'm going to make sure I have a little tool bag with me. And what I noticed is what one's left and one's right-handed threaded, so I'm glad I bought 2 different sets of them. I wasn't sure if they were that way or not. Now I'm a little worried that I bought the wrong. Okay. Nope. Or maybe just the mirrors are. I don't know. Oh, that's okay. So it looks like just the mirrors are right-handed and left-handed. These spacers should be both right-hand, I think. I should have had this with me, is what I was. Alright, hello guys. So I got it figured out. I ended up using the extenders. It's up here. I'm not completely happy with it being so sky high up here, but it does give me full view of the cluster now. Let's turn this on. I can be from like the rider's perspective. You can actually see the blinkers blinking now. If there wasn't some glare in the camera here, but I can kind of angle this. Okay, but anyway, so from like the rider's perspective, now you can see it. So that's the main issue there. We got it up here. It works fine. If I need to bring them down, I can kind of tilt them down a little bit more. So in fact, when I was kind of sitting on it, I needed them tilted up. So I guess going higher wasn't that big of an issue. most, the best thing is it's more safe, safety here, so I can see better. Adding this is a accessory deal, so I mean it really shouldn't, you don't want it to affect any of the safety stuff. So anyway, well, that's how that turned out. I got to get these tightened up now, but looks like we're all good to go now. And then we'll get on to the taking off the CVT covers next. So we'll see how that goes. Now we're gonna get going on this CVT stuff here. Just pull the covers off. Actually gonna pull the airbox cover off only because it's kind of the angle to try to see down in here. And hopefully I have the right tools and things to even get this apart. So gonna give it a shot. Looks like we just got some Phillips up top here, and hopefully the airbox comes off. So let me set you over here, get you a better angle maybe. Hopefully you can see. Looks like it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm limited tools of what I brought over here so far and what I purchased here, so we'll see how this all goes. I do want to make an Inco tools run, so that'll be the next video, and we'll try to ride a tricycle over there. I'm going to try to video like getting the tricycle and then getting over there, so it'll be kind of a fun part to the video. They're an interesting piece of life here in the Philippines. Not something we have back in the States. One more. Yeah, maybe another one. Yeah, there's another one back here. Oh boy. That gonna be a problem. We'll see about this front one here yet. Got the OG tool set, so hopefully that'll reach there. Yeah. I just remember that was in there. It's nice to have a brand new bike that has all this, hasn't the toolkit yet. cover says enhanced smart power. I don't know what that really means, but whatever. It's similar to GY 6 setup, so not sure. This is a water-cooled bike, so hopefully you can hear me, but anyway, it's a water-cooled bike, so it's a bit different. Ooh, that's look at that. It looks like the same kind of air filter as the one I got from my GY6 kind of setup, but it's a little dirty. There we go. That makes it easier to get to these bolts around here. $8 mil. Yep. All right. Get you a little different angle here. Anyway. All right. Just gonna go through and crack them all loose. Just a 1/4 inch little ratchet here, so hopefully shouldn't break anything. Oh, that's interesting. So that's got a little T-handle. I'll give that a shot. I don't really even need the T part of it. Shot here anyway. And I'm going to document how much, what these all are here. So it's a 8 mil head on here. The bolt is 40 millimeters long, or 4 centimeters. They're all the same, and they look like the bolt is an M6. So just need to get M6 by 40 if you need any spares of these. Check, make sure I got them all out. It looks like I'm good. I don't know what these are though, so I'm not sure if this is going to come off or if I need to pick these out yet. I guess I'm going to try them. Oh, there's also bolts in these holes in here. Maybe that's. Again, sorry for the background noise, but maybe it's kind of cool. It's the rustle, the crazy sounds of the Philippines. I guess I'm going to pop these out. I'm a little scared to do this, but I guess there's no kickstart in here, so I don't need to worry about that anyway. I was just thinking of some of the other ones that have the mechanism in the cover here. This one doesn't have that, so. Oh, there are two bolts that were shorter ones, and these are M6 by 30s. Not sure where they went. Looks like it's this one here and this one up here, I think, are the short ones. And then these, they're like a shoulder on them. And these are also M6s. To the shoulder area, it is, I'd say 15 millimeter. And then the shoulder is an additional 5 millimeters. So total length inside is like 20 millimeters. Oh, this comes off separate. Okay. Some kind of like air seal on here. And I guess this seals up to the variator. Not real sure. Well, it looks like it's got an air vent coming into the top up here, and then that would go sucked into the center here. Interesting. All right. Now let's see if this cover comes off. Oh, there's one more down here I missed. This one has looks like the brake line, it's a mechanical brake line, comes through here. And this one, I'm going to leave it on there, but let me measure this bolt. It's an M6 again, and it's an M6 by 30. And I'm just going to leave it on the line, on this brake line here, so I know right where it goes. Oh, there we go. Here comes the cover. Alright. So inside the cover here, we got a bearing up front here. Or to the rear, I guess. The date on this is on here, 28 July 2023. So I mean that's when I bought the bike, pretty much. So it's fairly new when I think I got it in November of 2023. So it's only a few months old already, you know. So that's pretty it's pretty cool. That's a full aluminum. Whole thing's a big aluminum cover. And let me see the bearing in here. Let's check the shaft on this. So I'm using a tape measure, so although it does have millimeter marks on it. The shaft is an 8mm shaft, so that bearing's going to be 8mm inside. I'm guessing that's just a standard, probably 22mm on the outside. Let me check that. No, 28. So yeah, 28 on the outside, and all I can do is guess on the depth of maybe 10mm. Alright, we got our clutch mechanism here. Gonna measure this full diameter of this. It's interesting, it's like a welded bell. Oh boy, getting this measured is would like to have calipers with me, but I don't have them. We got 140mm diameter on this outer bell piece, and I'm guessing we're at like 150 on the big one here. Yeah, 150 on the inner, where the belt pulley. Now this front variator, what are we talking? Like, I think normal ones are like 117 or something. So looks like that's right where we're at. 117 for this front variator pulley. Again, this is a 125 bike. I'll bring you in closer. So we got, all right guys, so bring you in closer here, let me get you in. So this front one is 117. This back here is 150. So that's our standard of that. In order to get this off, I'm going to need to get it impact, and I don't have that, so that'll be fun to do at the Inco Tools tomorrow. And same with this one here. I do want to get these off and see what this looks like, but it looks like it's a standard variator pulley up front here, the 117. This belt here, I'm not sure what this is, but it looks like it's in really good condition, so definitely not going to worry about replacing that anytime soon. I think I have 100 kilometers on this bike so far, so I don't really doesn't have a whole lot of mileage on it, or kilometers or whatever. So, but yeah, that'll get us, now we kind of know what we're dealing with here, as far as at least the general measurements, and I'm going to figure out what bolt nuts these are real quick. I do have a full socket set over here, so all the way up to the big stuff. So I'm guessing that front one's in the 20 something, I'm sure. Let's check this 23. That's a little sloppy. I'll go with the 22. Yeah, that's it. It's a 22 on the front one. So that's good to know for everybody. This back one's smaller. Let's see here. Go with start at 18, I think. Just try that. No. Go with 19. So that's like a, yeah, there we go. So 19 for the back. And 22, or, well, yeah, 22 for the front. 22 and 19. All right. That gets us going there. There's our air box. We could use a new air filter. I'll show you that here. It's looking a little oily, and there's been a lot of just run the bike here, and without driving it around. So, and it is, the air here is not the best. So that's something I'll put on my to-do list, to try to find an air filter and get ordered. I mean, this will last another chunk of time, another 1,000 kilometers for sure. But it's good to know it's getting dirty. Anyway, all right. Let me turn you back around. Well, that'll wrap it up for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. And I'm at like 1.4K, 1,400 subscribers now, something like that. It's amazing. I've never expected to get anywhere. It would just seem to be I was always at like 50 subscribers for years. And now I'm out in the Philippines, so this is an crazy fun time. So get out to Inco Tools maybe tomorrow and record a little video over there. I'm a little shy in public, so that's the problem with recording some of the stuff is I'll bring the camera out and then I have a hard time talking. So but it is what it is. Maybe I'll get used to it eventually. We'll see how that goes tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in a bit.